title, The Strange Habits of Aristotle, Genius or Just Weird? What if one of the greatest minds in history was actually kind of strange? A man who shaped logic, science, and philosophy, but may have been difficult, obsessive, and even a little annoying. Aristotle is often remembered as one of the smartest people to ever live. He studied under Plato and later became a teacher of Alexander the Great. His ideas shaped how we think about science, reasoning, and even reality itself. But behind all that brilliance was a personality that might surprise you. Part 1. Obsession with order. Aristotle had a deep obsession with categorizing everything. Animals, plants, knowledge, human behavior. He tried to organize it all. To him, the world wasn't random. Everything had a place. Everything had a purpose. But this came with a downside. He could be overly rigid, seeing the world in strict boxes, even when reality wasn't so simple. Imagine someone today who tries to label everything, every idea, every person, every situation. Genius or someone who overcomplicates life? Part 2. Harsh thinker. Unlike his teacher, Plato, Aristotle was extremely critical. He didn't just accept ideas, he challenged them, even the ideas of his own teacher. He believed truth should come from observation and logic, not imagination. But this made him come across as harsh. He wasn't the type to agree just to keep peace. If Aristotle were alive today, he might be the kind of person who constantly corrects others, not to be rude, but because he believes he's right. Part 3. Strange beliefs. Despite his intelligence, Aristotle held some very strange beliefs. For example, he thought some living things could appear from nothing. He also had unusual ideas about biology that we now know are incorrect. This shows something interesting. Even the smartest minds are limited by their time. Genius doesn't mean perfection. Part 4. Personality analysis. So, what kind of person was Aristotle really? He was disciplined, highly logical, deeply curious, but also possibly stubborn, overly critical, and maybe not the easiest person to be around. He valued truth more than comfort, logic more than emotion. In today's world, he might be respected, but also avoided. Conclusion. So, here's the question. Was Aristotle a genius or just a very organized overthinker? Maybe both, because sometimes the same traits that make someone Mahan also make them difficult. And maybe that's the price of seeing the world differently. What do you think?